Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Don Omega. Iron Truth with me as always. Okay, today we're talking results. Let's get right into it. Jermaine Taylor dominated Corey Spinks. Not dominated, but beat him soundly.
Somewhat of a close fight, I guess.
Yeah, at times close, for sure.
Spinks landing some decent shots here and there. Taylor landed the bigger ones, of course, by far. Wasn't much going on, but decent fight. Announcers highly critical again of the action.
Only a couple clean punches per round, generally.
Usually go into Taylor. So.
Yeah, and that's basically what won the fight for him.
Yeah.
Taylor was the aggressor, Spinks was the defensive fighter, of course.
Yeah.
And
good win for Taylor. And the controversy came after with the judging of 111-107 at one point. It was read wrongly. Turned out to be 117-111 for Spinks.
For Spinks, somehow, don't know how they came up with that.
But
I didn't score officially this time.
Couldn't have been that, but you know Taylor won, definitely. And the announcers had a big problem with this, but didn't have nearly as much of a problem when De La Hoya got the win.
Yep, just once again showing their bias and their just idiocy and inconsistency.
Yeah, definitely inconsistency.
Because it was much bigger travesty with Floyd Mayweather and De La Hoya, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the other fight on the card that was shown, at least.
Yeah.
Kelly Pavlik upset Edison Miranda 7-round TKO. I gave Miranda a round, really.
Yeah, basically.
I gave him the second round, and
you maybe could have given him, I think it was the fifth, or not the sixth, definitely, but I think it might have been the fifth.
Shocking, to say the least.
Definitely. We're shocked. We picked Miranda by early knockout, devastating knockout. And
just left me deflated for the main event.
Yeah, definitely.
Disappointed. Taylor, you need to stick around so you can knock this Pavlik out.
Yeah. Still don't like him.
Nope, I don't like him.
Nope.
More so now.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I give him credit for going in there
beat Miranda.
And beating him.
I didn't. He was the better fighter that night. And yeah, both fighters. Both two fighters in the fights tonight didn't make weight at the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Miranda didn't make weight the first time, nor did Corey Spinks.
Yeah, so the
two most fit-looking guys, the ones
definitely
you think.
Spinks coming up in weight, you definitely wouldn't think he would have overweighed.
And Miranda too, just from the fact that he is always so ripped.
Yeah.
How could he possibly not make weight?
Clearly not, because they weren't in shape, obviously, just the way their body is, I guess. Whatever.
I guess, because both of them came in great shape.
Excellent shape, of course, yeah.
So, yeah, Miranda back to the drawing board for him. After this loss, we'll have to see what he does from here. He'll definitely be back, but...
Of course, still young, so... can't believe it.
And on the undercard... Off-TV undercard, we had Andre Berto get a 6-round TKO. They showed some highlights. Thanks.
Yeah, great.
Showed the whole fight.
Yes.
Then we also had Ronald Hearns, son of Tommy Hearns, get a unanimous decision win, 8-round decision.
Not shown, of course.
Yep. Chaz Witherspoon, Terrible Tim's relative, somehow.
I think his nephew
or something, who knows, so. Cousin, nephew, whatever. Got a TKO 3 win, 3rd round TKO, good for him. And Jose Navarro got a 6-round TKO.
Yep.
Good for him. Didn't see him.
Didn't see any of those 4 fights. Absolutely ridiculous once again.
Yeah, it is.
Especially Berto not being shown.
Speaking of fights not seen, Andre Ward got a 6-round TKO win. Another
TV again.
Yep. A lot of people missed the John Duddy fight.
Yes.
Because it wasn't on Friday Night Fights for some reason.
It was supposed to be.
Yeah. MSG did pick it up.
Yeah. And should be. Keep looking for the replays on those kind of channels. They should be showing them.
They really deserve props for picking up a lot of these fights.
Definitely.
So Duddy got a unanimous decision 10. Now he heads to Ireland for a bit.
For a waste of time.
Anyhow, come back soon. Then Peter Quillen got a second round knockout, I believe, on that same card.
Yeah, same card, definitely. In New York, so yeah.
Another Irish fighter, Andy Lee, got a first round TKO. Good for him.
Yeah. Looking impressive.
Zahir Rahim on Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, that was Sean.
Unanimous decision 10.
Yes.
Picks
up a win.
Gets another win for him, gets him back in
first
action
fight
in front of an audience.
First fight in over a year after the Freitas
Sort of came out of nowhere, though.
Yeah, it did.
Fight.
Yeah, it wasn't announced until maybe barely the week before, May 18th, so just out of nowhere, because Duddy was scheduled to be on Friday Night Fights,
yeah,
of course.
So don't know what happened.
Yeah. So,
strange, but anyhow.
Anyway, good performance for Raheem. Used his skills, of course, outboxed his opponent. So.
Yeah, maybe he'll get another fight with someone and get in the next 2 fights or so, maybe.
Didn't lose to Freitas.
But anyhow, also Glenn Johnson got a 11th round TKO against Montel Griffin on Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah, good win for him.
Joel Julio got a first round knockout.
Great win for him.
Obviously.
Yeah, and
can't get better than that.
I took one look at the opponent and picked the first round knockout. Yeah, wasn't too hard to tell.
Nope.
Thought about going to the second round with my pick, but knew better.
Then you had me and Joe Green Jr. or whatever.
Yeah, 8-round decision. Knocked him down twice. Knocked his opponent down twice. Was a little wide in this fight, I thought, with his punches. Needs to work on defense a little, but some of that could have been coming from the fact that he just wasn't worried about his opponent, which he had every right not to be. So,
yeah,
still is a good habit to just get in a good defensive form.
Doesn't do good to fight down to your opponent.
Yeah, definitely not.
Ever.
So.
Okay, but anyhow, that's
card.
Basically all the results for the week.
A lot of fights.
A lot of fights there. Several of these not shown.
Once again.
You know how we feel about that.